In this video we are going to talk about partial fractions with the denominator having non-repeated linear factors. Let's look at this example. Now here the denominator is x squared plus 5x plus 6, which we have to factorize. So for 6 is 2 times 3, and 2 plus 3 gives me 5, so 2 times 3 is 6, 2 plus 3 is 5. My numbers are 2 and 3, so I'm going to write like this. I will say this is nothing but x plus 1 over x plus 2 times x plus 3. Now, since these are non-repeated linear factors, I'm going to decompose this as a over x plus 2 plus b over x plus 3. Now it doesn't matter if you write x plus 3 here and x plus 2 here if you change the places. It doesn't matter if you change the places of a and b. Just that the thing is, if you do all the things correct, you will find the first number here, for example, with the denominator x plus 2, and the second number here with x plus 3, all the same, whatever the name is, a or b, whatever. So what is next? We will equate the denominators. So if we do that, we multiply x plus 3 with a, we will have a times x plus 3 plus b times here x plus 2, and the denominator will be the product of these factors. Now let's expand the brackets. We will have ax plus 3a plus bx plus 2b, and the denominator will be the same. Now we have to take into x parentheses, and let me show it here. So it will be like in x parentheses it is cax and bx here, so it is a plus b, and we will have 3a plus 2b, 3a plus 2b divided by this denominator, x plus 3 times x plus 2. Now the coefficient of x here is 1, so a plus b as the coefficient of x here should be 1. So I will conclude that a plus b is 1, and on the other hand here there is this number 1. It should coincide with 3a plus 2b, so I will conclude as 3a plus 2b equals 1 also. So what I should do to find a and b is to solve this system of equations. So multiplying the first equation by minus 3 to cancel the a's, we will have minus 3a minus 3b equals minus 3, and second equation will be the same, so that we can cancel the a's here and say minus 3 plus 2b is minus b, which is equal to minus 3 plus 1 minus 2. So this means b is 2. Now let's substitute this value into the first equation. So it will be a plus 2 equals 1. So a will be minus 1. Now remember what we've written for the decomposition. We said a over x plus 2 plus b over x plus 3. Now instead of a and b, now I can substitute the values that I find, which are, for a it is -1, for b it is 2. So this is the partial fraction decomposition of the given fraction x plus 1 over x squared plus 5x plus 6. Now let's look at another example. Now in this example the only difference is the denominator, just that this part of the denominator, which has 2 as the coefficient of x. So it may be kind of different to factorize this expression. Let me show you how. So we have this 2x squared plus 15x plus 28. Now the first thing to do is 2 times 28, which is 56. Remember how we factorize 6 as 2 and 3? Well, we do this because we don't need to multiply the coefficient of x with 6. But here the coefficient is 2, and we have to multiply these two to find the number we have to factorize. Now for 56 it is 7 and 8. So if you add 7 and 8 you will get 15, which is your number here. Hence you will write like this. This expression will be equal to 2x squared plus 8x plus 7x plus 28. Now you may ask, why did you write 8x here and 7x here? Well, it's kind of a common sense, because the next step is to group these two for common brackets. This will be grouped with this, and the first two will be another group. So I will go like this. In these two, only 2 and x are common, and what is left here is x and 4. So I'll write x plus 4. On the other hand, in the last two, I have 7 only as the common factor, so it will be x plus 4. Now the idea is this: if you're factorizing a quadratic which the denominator of x squared is different from 1, then first thing you should do is you should multiply these two to find the number that you have to factorize, and then you have to check the factors if they sum up to the number in the middle, and then you write the terms so that you can take into common parentheses, which in this step you should get the same factor. In this case it's x plus 4. So it will be in x plus 4 parentheses. Now I cancel x plus 4's here. What is left? 2x plus 7. So this is how I factor this expression. Now let's go back to partial fraction decomposition. So this will be equal to a over x plus 4 plus b over 2x plus 7. So you have to equate the denominators. You will multiply this by 2x plus 7. You will multiply this by x plus 4. So it will be like this expression, and then you will group and take into common parentheses like this, and we will conclude that 2a plus b is 1, 7a plus 4b is 7. Now solving this system of equations, you will get a to be, minus a to be, so this should be minus 4 here. So it is minus a should be 3, and so you have a to be minus 3. Hence, if you substitute to the first equation, you will have b to be 7. So your partial fraction decomposition will be, let's change it here. I will change these numbers. So it will be like minus 3 here and 7 here. Now is your turn. Find the partial fraction decomposition of this expression and show me.